Welcome to our channel Spoken English and Smart Classes. Learn English simply.
Swiftly.
You are watching EACSC podcast with our global educator and our editor, Ms. Chas. Converse and Connect Express with EACSC. Here we go. Today we have an amazing topic, and as I always say, Rania ma'am is one of the very experienced, our honorable educator, and she is when I see her personality, I'm even attracted. The way she's truly stunning, and I think more than of the thousands of webinars she must have done till now. So we love to listen to her. And today we are also learning with my shining stars that how to enhancify our personality. So over to you, respected ma'am.
Greetings to all my shining stars and to you, Dr. Matfi. It's a wonderful opportunity to be here once again to interact with the shining stars. I'm very, very happy and eager to share with all of you. Today we have a very interesting topic and very relevant. Do you know why? Last week I was reading an interview of Elon Musk. Do you know Elon Musk? The billionaire? Do you know him? Does anybody
Does
know him?
anybody know him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ma'am, I do.
Yeah, he's a. I don't know, ma'am.
He's a
He's
billionaire,
a billionaire and successful entrepreneur.
He's inventor, engineer, and he gave an interview and he said that having many diplomas or degrees or PhDs is not something that it's required actually in our society. He says that all diplomas are useless, and what is needed is actually to have skills. Skills matter more than diplomas. To have talent, to be confident, to know very well what you want in your life, and to have vision, to be innovative. So, of course, we don't underestimate the value of education, but what Elon Musk wants to say is that there are a million other things more important than diplomas or degrees. And this has to do with what we call success. So today we're going to see all the success principles and how we can develop a personality in order to be successful. Because have you ever wondered why some individuals have so much happiness, so energy, so much money, so much respect, and they have great friendship? They are not born with extra talent or abilities. All these abilities can be learned. So first of all, I want to ask you, do you think that actually having a degree is the only thing required in your life? That if you have many diplomas and PhDs, this could make you automatically successful? What do you think about this? Do you agree with Elon Musk?
Guys, ma'am is asking you the question that do you think that degrees are must?
No, ma'am, knowledge is
Yes, Simon, unmute yourself, my dear.
no, ma'am, knowledge is
Ma'am, could you please come again?
What other qualities do we need to have in order to be successful? What do you think?
ma'am, dedication and knowledge.
Dedication, yes, of course. Knowledge. Dedication has to do with hard work also. Talent, innovative spirit, analytical thinking, creative spirit. And Elon Musk created an experimental school for his own children because he thinks that schools nowadays have failed, because he thinks that our schools do not prepare students for the future. So he has built an experimental house where, everything is ideal there. There are no grades. There are no mandatory classes. Children can drop out. They are not satisfied with this. There is much technology there, and there is what we call passion-driven environment. So what do you think? How this school could be ideal? How an ideal school would be for you? Do you agree with this? Do you want a school without grades? I know the answer.
Ganika, Rian, ma'am
Yes,
is
ma'am.
asking you something. Do
Yeah,
you want a school without grades?
without break school, no, it not be
Not
possible.
be possible.
It not be
It
good
not be good.
because
Rian, please
Rian,
speak. You
please
first
speak.
you
You
speak
first
because
speak because
there
there
is
is
echo
some
problem
echo
from you.
problem from you.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Do you think
Yeah.
that
Do you
grades
think
should be
that
there?
grades should be there?
yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Wait,
Oh, ma'am,
Ganika,
great,
Wait,
ma'am.
Ganika, we are coming to you.
Yes, Rian, please
Yes, Rian,
respond.
please respond.
Ma'am, yes, what was the question?
The question
The
is that
question is
grades
that
should be there
grades
in
should be
school.
there in school.
Yeah, ma'am, it should be.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yes, now Ganika, you can speak.
Yeah, ma'am. Break should be there in the schools after a one period because how we jump that we have studied one subject and then next teacher come and we jump on that.
Mm-hmm. So you
How
want a
about you,
variety,
Pritika? What
variety
do
of
you
teachers.
think?
Who else
Yes,
want
Pritika,
to
what do you think?
reply?
Ma'am is asking that it grade should come. Grade should be there in school. Grade system. Pritika, we can't hear you. I think we are facing some network issues from your side. Okay, so ma'am will let you know now because grades are formal education known to be somewhat unconventional. And I think that when Alan Musk comes, so when ma'am is telling, so it is for him, it is a not necessary reliable indicator. So please, ma'am, yeah.
Yes, I want to tell you that I have a friend in Switzerland, and her child actually is going and attends the school, so the classroom of his school, of Elon Musk school, and she tells me that it's very, very successful. It's beyond our imagination. It's something that it's actually a successful recipe. So this is why I'm asking children what would be ideal for them, because still we're searching what would work most. I agree with him that I think education nowadays does not fully satisfy and motivate students. And that's why we need other skills, we need other ways to look at ourselves and think what are the ways to develop our personality. For instance, to know yourself, you know, a great Greek philosopher said, know yourself. It's the beginning of all wisdom. Have you ever thought about your strengths, your weaknesses? Have you ever thought about this? To look at yourself and write down your advantages or weaknesses. Can you tell me each one what is your strength, one strength and one weakness do you have? Who wants to say?
Okay, guys, you have to tell your one strength and one weakness. So let's say one by one. Ma'am is asking your one strength and one weakness. So raise your hand. Who wants to speak first? One strength and one weakness. Be quick. In your introduction, you always say your one strength and one weakness. Yes, Suman.
My biggest strength is that I am very hardworking, and my biggest weak point is that I can't say no to people. Mm, this is my
Okay.
biggest
Oh my
fault.
God, we have exactly the same things. First of all, I'm working me too, day and night. I only manage to sleep 2 hours, and I can't say no, especially to my friends. Everybody tells me why you can't say no. So
Yes, ma'am.
it's
Same, same thought.
amazing how common things we have. It's amazing. Um,
Great.
other than
Ganika,
that,
how about you? What is the
Uh,
strength
my
and what is the weakness?
my biggest strength is that I never give up the opportunity which I stage fear.
So you grab
And,
all the
and
opportunities.
the platform whichever I get it to perform, I never give up from that.
That's wonderful. You don't have fear and
Yeah,
you do not stress every time you have an opportunity to speak on a platform. So I will invite you to my events then. Okay, perfect. Uh,
Absolutely, ma'am. I have taken her in many webinars and she has never disappointed me. She's very cool
oh,
while speaking.
wonderful.
Amazing. All right. How about you, Pritika?
Ma'am, my strength is I want to be a positive and a punctual girl, and my weakness is that I never, if in future I will get, I will never give up.
Okay, so what's your weakness in this? We have just heard
My
your strength then.
weakness,
Yeah.
ma'am, I don't know my weakness, ma'am, but I know my
Or
strengths.
you don't want to tell. Don't worry, we won't take it granted. But yeah, people who are watching you live, they might. So let it be. All right, she's so smart. Okay, Rian, how about you, my dear? What's your
Idea, what's
weakness
your
and what's your
weakness and
strength?
what's your strength?
Well, my weakness is like emotions,
Mm-hmm.
and my uh, ma'am, I don't have much stage fear too, and
Mm-hmm.
good in studies. That's my strength.
That's
That's
wonderful.
wonderful.
So you said
So
that
you said
emotions
ma'am,
is the
I
weakness.
also have one weakness that I feel bad quickly and touch broke my heart quick.
Also,
Something like that.
being so emotional, this is things that it's a weakness for someone. If someone is emotional,
Yeah, if someone say in angriness, if someone say bad to me, so I feel bad very quickly.
yeah. So you are very sensitive, I think, and you take this personally.
Yeah,
So this is a weakness,
yeah.
actually. If you're too sensitive.
I and then I think it till till I don't forget it.
But you
Mhm.
forget it, isn't it, Gunika, later?
Yeah, but it happened sometime with when my parents say some things in angriness when they shouted on me for my some bad behaviors.
But later you understand it is for good, right?
Yeah, but in
That's
the
wonderful. You know what? If ma'am has really connected that everyone's strength and weakness are so similar to each other. And I'm so sure ma'am is going to say, it is not your weakness. That is also your strength. So she's
Yes,
so positive.
exactly.
I can literally understand because
Exactly.
when saying no is like, it really connects like empathy and kindness. Because we don't just avoid conflict. But you know what, ma'am? I believe that it's too hard to say no for me also, but it used to be. But now I have generated the way because many people are, I mean, we have to say no to them. We cannot say to yes to most of them. So that's the only reason. It really happens. And when it comes to, yeah, so I would also love to share my strength and weakness then. So my strength, I believe that I can speak anytime, anywhere. There's no issues. I'm ready all the time. Since my school time, I used to take snatch a file from my teachers, and I used to do hosting that time also. And today again means I got this stage because of their whole encouragement. And weakness, if I could say, this is again, ma'am, for you, it might be again strength because you are very positive, affirmative. So what I think, but still somewhere it gets a negative impact because you know what happens. I think I'm so much good with the sarcasm. So if if somebody says anything to me and I really feel bad about it, I immediately sarcastically comment over there. And especially my family members, my spouse, and everybody keeps arguing with that. You never drop in a single word. One word comes, from means one arrow we throw, and you throw four arrows together. So this is something I feel that is sometimes I really try so hard that no, this time I'm not going to do this. It's okay. What happened if somebody has said, but I couldn't control my goodness. I automatically come up with the sarcasm. So I feel that this is one of my biggest weakness nowadays.
That's great. That's great. And I think that your teacher has been trying to teach you confidence through all these podcasts. Do you think that you feel confident now, or you're still struggling? And at which degree have you think that you have reached? Which level of confidence so far with so many podcasts? Because confidence
So
is very important when we develop personality. Yes, who wants to reply? Rian?
my, my Rian has joined, I think, 2 days ago
Rian.
only, ma'am. So it is
Ah,
very
okay.
fortunate to have you. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Suman and Gunika, you can tell that how much improvement you have done after joining this class. Ma'am wants to know about this. Yes, Gunika, you can go first. No
Yes.
worries.
Yeah, I feel that I improve so much because my some teachers say to me about it that you have improved so much in English and by speaking English because I notice myself because when I am in school uh, uh, so I stuck so much I never speak English. Every time teachers say in class that speak in English, but I can't speak because I don't know. I can't make the sentence and but after joining the class after joining edutainment class I improve a lot and I learned so much many things about I love Hindi songs before I joined the edutainment class, but after joining edutainment class, I love English songs also, and then I try to learn more English songs and I search for it.
Oh, wow. Wonderful. I can say definitely that you have confidence and really your improvement is spectacular. Honestly, tell you. Many congratulations. Um, so,
That's so nice of you, Gunika. Even, yeah, ma'am, IDVAM platform, we are so much more over there. And I have taken her there also. And there, everybody used to ask after seeing Gunika that who's the student she is. And then everybody was like, Dr. Madhvi. So she really made me feel proud all the time. So yeah, you are so amazing, Gunika,
yes,
always.
perfectly
Okay.
confidence.
Thank you,
Yeah,
ma'am.
thank you so much,
And
ma'am.
someone mentioned before about positivity in our outlook, because situations, circumstances in life can be can have ups and downs. So, in order to adopt a positive outlook, we need to see the brighter side of the things, even in the worst things that happen to us. So, positivity is another important thing that you need to have in your life because our life is full of obstacles. Let's be realistic. So we need to be optimistic about this. So your teacher mentioned before about body language because body language is just as important for your personality as your verbal communication skills. Your body language tells a lot about yourself and helps you be effective in communication. Everything, the way you walk, the way you talk, you sit or you eat, leaves an impact on the people around you. So having a correct body language can do wonders for your personality, for your professional career later. So I would start with one thing important, and you can add more things you do. First of all, uh, when we appear confident, it's important to maintain an eye contact in social interactions, because good eye contact shows others that you are interested and comfortable. This is one thing. What other things you think that we need to have, we need to adopt during our interactions? One thing, keep an eye contact. Other thing, can you think of something else, something that we're doing wrong?
So, guys, you have to tell that what kind of body language we should have. Like ma'am has told that we should have eye contact. So you can add up your points. Simon, yes, dear.
Uh,
Yes, Rani ma'am, please go ahead.
Yes, for
You were
instance,
asking
when I
something?
see, personally, when I see people with shove their hands in their pockets, this makes me nervous, because these people seem that they're anxious, that they're less confident. So avoid the pockets. This is one mistake. Other things that you wanted to mention, how we can appear confident. If we stand up straight,
So, guys, response how we can appear as in confident personality.
straighten our back, pull our shoulders away from our ears, and across our arms and legs. Stand up straight. This shows also confidence. Mm?
Without
When you yes, tell me.
without any doubt and regret, we have to perform and say our things to audience, uh, and not having any fear in our heart. So the confidence build up automatically.
Hmm. Definitely. And something else that I have noticed about the handshake, how a handshake should be. When somebody gives you a handshake, what do you think?
How should we handshake,
If,
guys?
if, if someone gives you a weak handshake, what do you think of this person? What will be his character if someone gives you a weak handshake?
Suman, could you speak that? What do you feel if
We
somebody will
should,
give you a weaker
we should,
handshake? Yeah, unmute.
yes, ma'am, we should handshake warmly if someone is
Mm-hmm.
doing even weak.
Mm-hmm. This shows weakness and shows a lack
Warm
of
handshake,
confidence.
yes, ma'am, warm handshake shows our confidence.
Mm-hmm. Schumann, do you want to add another ways in order to improve our body language, to have more confident body language? How we need to talk,
Ma'am,
the
I
base
couldn't
of our
understand.
voice. Do you
Sorry,
want
ma'am,
to add another characteristic of a confident body language? We said to make eye contact, avoid our pockets, to give a strong, a firm handshake, to speak clearly. This is
speak
another thing.
clearly. Yes, ma'am, speak clearly. We should sit
Mhm.
straight and should be eye contact, warm handshake. These all shows our confidence.
Mhm. And what about our hands? We have to watch our hands, to be careful about if we touch our face or neck, or this means that we are nervous or we are afraid. So
Yes,
we need
ma'am,
to
we
avoid
shouldn't
these
take.
types of moments.
Yes, ma'am, we shouldn't touch our hands and like fingers.
Mhm. I think today you all have a perfect body language. And what about the face expressions? Usually I'm smiling a lot, to tell you, even
And
if
that
I
is
have,
something very beautiful, ma'am.
thank you, even if I have very serious problems, I
We,
never, show it. I hide it through
yeah, ma'am.
smiling.
I also I if I have a scene to Jinisha actually. She in his exam time, she have scolded by her father, but when the class started, she she turned her face like nothing has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it happened with me also. Uh, anything has any bad thing has happened, I have scolded by my parents, but I never show that I am sad about that, and I always be happy.
That's a
Oh,
beautiful
that's
thing.
yes, perfect.
So,
Now,
ma'am, I have 8 p.m. students also with us. If 7:30 students, if you are getting late, so you may leave. But my 8 p.m. students are even excited to connect with Rania ma'am, so they can also connect, no issues. Okay. And Gunika, you can change your seat with Janisha. Okay, no worries. So, ma'am, I have students like this, their elder brother, your elder sister, younger sister, younger mother. So they keep changing like this on the different batches.
wonderful.
So it goes
So we
like this,
have
yeah.
new shining stars here. So
Absolutely.
I want to ask you, what is the thing that you want to change? Definitely, sometimes there are some things that we don't want. We discover what we want and what we don't want. So can you share with me what is the thing you want to do in your life, what are you dreaming, and what is something that you want to change? Who wants to reply?
So,
Ma'am,
is there something, my shining star, you want to change in your life or your body expressions, your facial expression? Yes, Yashwan, go ahead.
ma'am, I want to change, ma'am, my some, ma'am, like my some rules. Ma'am, like I have changed my rule at for playing or skating at 5:30, but the traffic is going on. That's why I want to change it at mm, at morning only on Sunday.
Perfect, perfect. Another wants to reply.
Anybody else who wants to change something in your life? Nothing. The life is for
Ma'am, like
betterment. You should change something. Yes, Yashvi.
ma'am,
Yes, yes.
when I was kid, so I play anytime. But now I am in third class. Now is the time I can play. But in my final exams, I want to change my time because I have to study more in my final exam. That I can go in fourth class. Ma'am, you
Oh,
tell me,
I can understand. Yes, tell me.
ma'am, I want to change my some rules of school in my dreams because I miss my ma'am my before teachers because they teaches me very politely when I was in KG with her. So I I think that how can I change this that they only teach me for 12.
You cannot do this, Yashwan. They were only teaching you twinkle, twinkle, little star. Now you have a chapters. You don't have a rhymes anymore. Yes, Johnny. Yes, go ahead. Okay, Rani ma'am, I want to say one thing. Whenever you feel like you want to go, please go tell us. I will surely, because
No,
they
let
will not
let
let you go.
let
I'm
our
telling you.
let our children talk. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
because
Please.
I'm so sure they won't let you go easily. So whenever you feel like, please let us know. Yes, Johnny, go ahead, my dear.
Ma'am, I like to change that. I will be always perfect. I don't like to do somewhat unwantedly. When my friends do something shabbily or something unwanted, I used to scold them and advise them. I need to change that somewhat in polite manner, because if I don't like that means I will get anger and I will shout at them. But my ma'am told that this is good habit, but say somewhat polite like that, ma'am. So that I want to change that.
Wow, this is
Ma'am,
a great statement. Yes,
ma'am, I
I
want
hope.
to change one thing more because
Yashwan,
I
just wait. Let everybody ask. Then everybody will cry that I haven't got a chance. Yes, Pavni, go ahead, my dear.
ma'am, I don't want to change anything.
Nothing. You don't want to make a better anything. That this should be more better. My lighting of the room should be better. It always look dark. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes. Anybody else? Janisha. Yes. Go ahead.
Ma'am, I would like to change my reading skills because I'm not good at it, and I would like to do from fifth class. I would like to make myself that yes, I have to do my homework on time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am, I
Yes.
would like to change this.
It's important that you realize that you have to change this. Starts from your inner self. First, you realize what is wrong, and then you decide to change, and then we go how to change. You need to find ways to change, not to only say, I will change. You need to find ways to change it. So, this is something important also. And remember that we are 100% responsible. We cannot change circumstances, we cannot change the wind, we cannot change the seasons, but we can change ourselves. It's up to us to take personal responsibility in everything. So now you will tell me one thing that you want. I mean, what
Ma'am,
is your dream? What is your dream for the future?
ma'am, my dream for the future is just got 99.5 out of 100 percentage.
Oh,
And then became an IS, and then when I came in the car, so my bodyguards opened the door. Ma'am, I only want it.
yes, yes.
He needs a time machine, ma'am. He wants to be getting. He wants to get elder so sooner.
Great thought. Yes.
Uh, yeah. Yes, Janisha, go ahead.
Ma'am, I dream to help poor peoples because my dream is to become a doctor so I can may help other poor peoples because some they don't have money, so how they can help their families for their operation.
Well, so you want to be dedicated to charities. Charity, you know the word charity, to help financially vulnerable people, poor people, you said,
Ma'am,
and the privileged people. Yes, this is wonderful. And how we can do this by being volunteer. You know what volunteer means?
No, ma'am.
Volunteer or service learning, someone who does something without getting paid. When we do a job without getting paid, but we're doing because we want to help other people around us, we want to help humanity. And it's a great step in order to enter to the labor market later. Yes, anyone else, tell me. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Pavani?
Pawan.
yes, ma'am. I want to be IAS because I want to see the world, and the IAS exam is so difficult that only few people can pass it.
You said about the exams.
Yes, ma'am. The exams of
Mhm.
UPSC for,
Yes,
be
yes.
the collectors. So she
Uh,
wants to be collector.
Here
Yeah.
in Greece, we have a very difficult exams, especially when we enter university. And I had, like you too, to stop my volleyball classes, music classes, everything I was doing for hobby or second hobby because I had to work on my exams. So I can understand you very well. All the sacrifices that we're doing in order to succeed in exams. Yes, Janani. Janani, I think.
Yes, Johnny, go ahead, my dear.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, clearly.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ma'am, my dream, we don't know that what will happen in future. So my mother taught me that whatever work you're getting, you should do it properly and it should be useful for others. That is your responsibility. This will be my dream ever.
So you want to do something that will help others, actually, useful
Yes.
for the society.
Ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
as I am class leader, I have many responsibilities, but I feel sometimes tired and I won't do that. My mother tells me that you should do everything that is your responsibility like that, so that my future dream also will be everything you should do in a proper way, and everyone should like that.
Mm-hmm. Be responsible and
They
do it
also want to be
appropriately.
students, ma'am.
Yes, yes, Van.
Ma'am, my dream is one more that when I become one bigger or head of IAS, so I want to open many big schools for the poor students.
Like Jinisa, who said before, to help the poor people. Yes, it's my
Ma'am,
Yes,
dream
when I
too.
go
Johnny.
to
Yes,
It's my
Johnny.
temple,
dream.
so ma'am, when I go to temple, so little students was going there, so I upset that oh shit.
Yes.
That's
Perfect. I
wonderful,
hope you
Yashwan.
will manage it. You will manage this. I have this dream too. Yes,
Great.
yes,
Yes,
Ashley.
Yashvi, go ahead.
Ma'am, I want to become a judge.
To become a judge, why?
Ma'am, because
Ma'am,
I had
actually, she is
assistant
asking
judge.
court judge in Supreme Court judge like this.
Oh,
Ma'am,
yes.
because
Yeah.
our elder system became newly
Lawyer,
PCS.
advocate. So,
So
so she wants to be in that.
you want to attribute
Ma'am,
justice.
after few
Yeah.
days she will go on training for 1 year.
This is what I'm
Yashwan.
avoiding when they put me as a jury in the competitions in order to to judge the performance of children. It's something that I avoid, and I'm not good in judging. I don't want to to say the weak points of participants. This is one of my weaknesses, so I avoid to be jury. But
Because, ma'am, you are so affirmative, you are so positive, and
yes,
you
yes,
look positive things more.
exactly.
So it is. There is a saying of beauty is in the eye of a beholder. So, absolutely, that is the same idiom goes for you. So it happens. Ma'am, Yashashvi, she is a karate champion. She knows how to do karate.
Oh,
So, yeah.
this is
So
V.
last time we were doing
Really?
Hauka session, she has told how to do karate. Yashashvi, can you show a ma'am a little glimpse how
Yes,
to
some
do karate?
gestures. Some gestures for self-defense. Can you show me?
Yes? Cool, cool. They are so supportive siblings for each other. But sometimes, ma'am, I'm telling you, they fight also a lot.
Oh, it's normal. It's
So
normal.
Jinisha and Gunika,
Ma'am,
all of them.
if
Yeah. Yes. Start.
when
Yes, Yashashvi.
we fight, when we want to fight, we put our hand like this on the chest of the stranger, and then we put our the next hand on that and punch on it.
Wow. Uh, I want to ask you something, and tell
And
me honestly. Why did you decide to learn karate?
ma'am,
Why?
because our safety.
Oh, you needed to
And
be.
Yashwan is good with stunts, ma'am. He knows many stunts. Uh, Yashwan, would you like to show to ma'am? Ma'am will judge you today. Ma'am, see their negative sides also.
Ma'am, I do stunts. Ma'am, I do skating, but I do stunts in skating or cycling.
That's wonderful. Can you show ma'am something by doing here? It's possible. How about Johnny, Janisha, and Pavni? Is there something to show which you love? Like you can sing for ma'am.
Ma'am,
You
I
can
can
you can
bend
do
I'm good
my
at
something.
body
dance
like this.
and taekwondo.
Oh, ma'am, seriously, Janisha is very good at dance. You know, on Independence Day, she has really danced. She and Gunika both classical dance. Okay, so let's see. Johnny and Pavni. Yashwan, you be ready with the stunts. We will go. Today, ma'am will judge everyone. That how they have done. Yes, Pavni, go ahead.
I walked across an empty land. I know the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth with my feet, sat by the river, and it made me complete. Oh, simple things, where have you gone? I am getting old and I need to something rely on. Thank you.
Wonderful. Very
That's
melody.
beautiful.
Nice.
Mom has loved it. That's wonderful. Yes, Janani.
Ma'am, I'm good at volleyball and handball, but I can't do now.
No worries.
I,
You should share the video. I will share the video to ma'am. Okay.
I want to teach more karate. Really, when I was younger, I want to learn karate because here we have, a lot of criminality. And to
Wow.
tell you honestly, I was attacked 2 times when I needed to learn karate. So it's a very good choice what you decided to learn karate. It's very important for our safety and
See,
self
Yashashri,
defense.
ma'am also knows karate.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
very
ma'am.
very important nowadays. I don't know in India what's the criminality, but in Europe there is a lot of yes criminality. Yes, Genisa.
Mom, I'm good at taekwondo also. I came first in my school in the taekwondo competition.
Oh, how has this happened? Here, it's very rare you find the women or girls to be involved in martial arts. But
When our sir comes of karate in the class, so I also said, Sir Os.
do you learn karate in school or outside school?
And school.
In school.
But before we learned in
Ah,
one course that is nearby our school.
okay. Now I understand.
I
Mhm.
was, ma'am, I was champion in there, ma'am. Sir, very proud of us. So, sir said that you stand with me.
Mhm.
Now I stand with
Yes.
sir.
Ma'am, I'm
Nice.
thinking I should give one global educator to Yashwan. Yashwan will host now because he's much prepared. He won't let anybody speak anymore. I can see. So he's a blogger also, ma'am. He's a blogger also. So Yashwan, think that you are a
Oh,
blogger right now. And what do you do all the time?
many
You are
talents.
in
You're
the
super
car and you
talented.
say, I'm
But
here and
soon
there,
he will
right?
be a YouTuber also.
Yeah. So Yashwan, tell right now. Just imagine you are outside and you are seeing us. We all are in real. So tell our situation. How will you speak as a blogger? Go ahead. Start with hello everyone.
What's up,
Yeah.
guys? How are you? Welcome back to the vlog. So today we are going to do something very interesting. So I'm going to see you my upstairs. So at my upstairs there are two floors. First I will see you some plants, my upstairs room and other things. So first we will go to upstairs. You can see we are going on stairs. Ma'am, after first I came on. Welcome guys to the upstairs and now and just I can see many plants. This is the money plant. This is the creeper. This is climber.
Okay, that's wonderful, Yashwan. You are so good. Same, see, ma'am, he has his own channel. He blogs a lot over there.
Yeah,
He has
soon he
many
will
blogs,
be
yeah.
global influencer. Soon.
Absolutely, absolutely. I will give you many chances because see my shining stars. I all want you. You all should be also like Yashwan. You all have a grace of doing this. Okay. So next time I want you with the same energy. Are we all ready, Janisha, Janni, Pavni, Yashashvi? Are we
Yes, ma'am.
ready?
I am
Perfect.
always ready.
You're always ready. That's like a zeal. Everybody should
Ma'am,
say
my
like this.
first
I'm
vlog
always
SSV
ready.
made. Ma'am, on my first shot, the first video of my channel that new is Yashasvi's video. Name of
Wow,
Diwali.
that's see, ma'am, what a beautiful siblings they are. They are really supporting each other. This is something wonderful. Ma'am, I'm so grateful for you because today have you have spared almost 1 hour for my shining stars, and you are still looking so energetic. But it's all up to you. You can go ahead with your anything that how you have, and I would love to have you again and again. Like I don't have any words that this much time you have given to my shining stars, and you got connected, and see they all are so connected to you, and so am I. So please, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, I want to say we want to sum up that it's important to cultivate a positive attitude, to be honest with ourselves, to define our values, our beliefs, to learn to communicate effectively so we don't have misunderstandings, especially with our friends, to develop what we call emotional intelligence, to regulate our emotions. Previously, you talked about how all the difficulties we have in managing your emotions, so this is important. And you talked about your dreams, how to set goals and work out towards them. This means changing also something which does not work. So all these are success principles, success ingredients, we could say, because successes are not born. Actually, they are made and they are cultivated. This is what we're trying to do today, to help you realize that you can become better and you can find the best version of yourselves. Everyone needs to be better, and this needs, of course, to realize what are these that we need to change and find ways uh, to to change. This is my message today. So
Thanks,
be
medium
yourself.
ma'am. Yashwan,
Ma'am,
ma'am
may
has
I
given her
ask you a question?
summary. Now there is no question. Wait for the next time. And now your time is also over. And I'll truly connect you with you, okay? All alone with my different global educators. Don't worry, okay? Let's wait. And even with Rania ma'am, you have many questions with Rania ma'am. So you and Rania ma'am once, okay? If Rania ma'am will give me the permission about it. So let's see. So how it works. And our program has come to an end now. And seriously, today I think this is one of the biggest Converse and Connect Express with the podcast show till now. We haven't done this much. We have always gone to 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and last 40 minutes, but it has went as in 1 hour with our amazing shining stars, all because all credit goes to my dear honorable global educator Rania Bam.
No,
Thanks, Vidhi
today,
ma'am.
today all the credits go to Shining Stars. It was a very fruitful discussion, and I love that they're so highly engaged in this discussion. Today, I think it was one of their best podcasts, if you agree.
It is all you are so positive, so you just see everything like this. So yeah, I can really understand. So generous of you, ma'am. And we're expecting you again and again and again and again. So please be there with us all the time. And that's the end of our today's program. So don't forget to join our amazing podcast,
Dr. Margaret, you are muted.
Learn English Swiftly.
Swiftly.